Hey guys, so in this video I want to talk about some small things that I do in my day-to-day life to improve my confidence. And I feel like no matter how confident you are, there's always room for improvement. Like I'm a very confident woman today. I don't believe there's anything that I can't do, but I'm always on a quest to be even more confident. So maybe my confidence level is at 500 today. My goal for tomorrow is to make it 501. I am consistently working on just being the most confident woman that I could possibly be. And I wanted to share some of the things that I've been doing in my own personal life so that maybe you can start doing those things too if you are struggling with your confidence. So, the very first thing, I say this to you guys all of the time, but I'm going to say it again. Maybe this time it'll stick. Keep the promises that you make to yourself, please. I cannot stress this enough. You guys, the more you lie to yourself, the more you tell yourself you're going to do something, but you don't, you are slowly chipping away at your confidence because self-consciously you don't believe that you can. You doubt yourself because you consistently prove to yourself that you're not going to show up for yourself. And that's the problem. Listen, nothing about glowing up is easy. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. Nothing is easy about this. This is hard because every single day you are fighting against the old version of you. It's you versus you. It's me versus me. And when you don't show up for yourself, you are showing yourself through your actions that you're not worthy. So in order to break that cycle, you have to commit to the promise. Listen, my day is very productive now, but it wasn't always that way. I used to always make promises and break them to myself all the time. And that's why I didn't have any confidence. Okay. I would tell myself, okay, I'm going to go on a walk today. Then it's time to do that walk. And I'm like, well, no, never mind. I don't feel like it. I'll do it again tomorrow. And tomorrow never came. Monday never showed up. And so here I am with no confidence whatsoever because I'm never sticking to the promise that I made to myself. So if you are struggling with confidence, I don't care how tired you are. If you told yourself you're going to do something, then you just need to do it. I promise you, future self will be so proud of yourself. You'll be, reflecting back, and it's just going to completely transform you. But you'll never experience that transformation if you don't stick to those promises. So that's number one. If you tell yourself you're going to do something, stick to it. And over time, every single day that you show up for yourself, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, even when the world is against you, you still show up and show out. You're going to have so much more confidence in yourself. The next thing that I do to build my confidence is I live a very healthy lifestyle today. Wasn't always like that. Was not always like that. I used to be 100 pounds overweight, and I've lost that weight through diet and exercise and just staying consistent, shifting my mindset. And now that I live this healthy lifestyle, it took me 18 months to lose those 100 pounds. But now that I have this healthy lifestyle, I feel good about myself because I understand most people can't eat what I eat. Most people will look at my lunch and be like, that's all you eating? I never go to fast food, you guys. I never drink soda. I haven't had fast food or soda in years. And when I say fast food, I do still go to Cava from time to time, if you consider that fast food. I do still go to Panera from time to time, if you consider that fast food. But when I think fast food, I'm thinking like Bojangles, Popeyes, McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A. That's what I consider fast food. But to each his own. My healthy lifestyle, exercising every day, moving my body, I do yoga, I keep myself grounded. I take very good care of my overall health. That has built so much confidence because I understand most people, it's not that they can't do it, but they won't do it. Most people won't do it. And so it kind of gives me like a chip on my shoulder because I'm like, wow, statistics show that most people who lose weight gain it back within 5 years. And here I am on year 3 and I haven't done that. Like it makes me feel better about myself because I'm like, I'm beating the odds. I'm doing what most people struggle with doing. If that doesn't make me great, then I don't know what does. So if you want confidence, even if you don't have a weight problem, there's still nothing wrong with eating healthy. There's still nothing wrong with not drinking soda anymore. There's still nothing wrong with staying away from fried foods. And you know what? The food that you eat determines the energy that you have. I know a lot of people want to fight me on this. And no, not really. Yes, really. Yes, it does. You feel so much better about yourself when you eat healthy. When you're eating your fruits and vegetables. And this is coming from a girl who never ate veggies. I was always fast food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The most vegetables I ever had was the little lettuce that they put on my burger. Like, I never used to eat veggies. And now that all of my meals consist of vegetables and fruit because I'm vegan, I feel so much better about myself. Not only are my energy levels high, but I just feel better about myself. It just makes me feel good. I don't have that dragging feeling. I don't have that mid-morning crash that most people complain about. And because of that, I have confidence in myself, you know? Also, my face cleared up by eating better. I used to have really bad acne. I had a lot of hyperpigmentation. I don't have those problems anymore, which builds my confidence. The next thing that I do to build my confidence and just continue to show up for myself is I do my makeup every single day. I don't care if I'm going out or if I'm staying in the house. It is a routine of mine to get in front of that mirror and do my makeup. And I do everything, okay? I do the foundation, I do the concealer, I do my eyebrows, I do my lips, I do my blush. I do that. I do it. And when I first decided to start wearing makeup again, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this every day. I don't know if I got time to do this every day. What I believe about us as human beings is we make time for the things that are important to us. And my confidence in how I feel about myself is extremely important to me. And because of that, I make it a routine of mine to get up every single day like I brush my teeth to do my makeup. Because when I get in front of the mirror and I see the finished results, I feel so beautiful. Not saying that I don't feel beautiful without my makeup. There have been videos y'all have seen. I'm not afraid to record content with no makeup on. Y'all know this, okay? And I still feel beautiful. But it's something about, for me, doing my face every day, it makes me feel more productive. It makes me feel like I'm pouring into myself. I'm showing up for myself. It makes me feel good. And it becomes even more addictive because now I'm playing with different lip combos and stuff. I don't know, it just makes me feel really girly and really CEO-like. And because it's how it makes me feel, it builds my confidence, you know? A lot of women don't do their makeup. A lot of women are like, I ain't got the time. The fact that I make the time to put myself together, to present myself a certain way, that makes me feel proud of myself. That gives me confidence, okay? And that's why I do it. It's having discipline. Just like when you go to the gym, even when you don't feel like it, it all comes together. It shows that you are willing to put yourself first. And when you show that to yourself every single day, you build confidence. And over time, 6 months from now, a year from now, you're going to be feeling so much more better than how you did before you started all of that. Another thing, and this is probably the biggest thing, you guys, is I found my passion. I found my calling. I love making content, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I encourage all of you guys to do it. Making content is therapeutic, it's fun, it's creative, it allows me to express myself, it allows me to be vulnerable. I told y'all I don't got no friends, y'all are my friends. So, you know, being able to get in front of the camera and do what I love and have my day structured around what truly makes me happy gives me confidence. And I didn't always have purpose. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. You know, years ago, if you were to ask me where I saw myself in 5 years, I would have shrugged my shoulders. I don't know, right? But because I figured out what makes me excited every day to get up in the morning, it adds a new level of happiness and peace and fulfillment that I didn't always have. So if you don't know what your passion is, I'm always going to encourage you to spend time finding it and then also spend time trying to figure out how you can monetize it. It's 2025. You can monetize anything these days. Like, I don't care what your passion is. You can monetize anything. Even if you don't want it to be your full-time thing, it could definitely be a part-time thing, right? It just makes you feel so good about yourself because now you're spending time focusing on what you love that you no longer have time to focus on things that don't benefit you, that don't pour into you, that don't make you feel good about yourself, right? And the less time you spend in negative environments and negative situations, the more time you're able to spend in positive environments, which is you doing what makes you happy, which then in turn makes you feel good about yourself. So I hope this video helped. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, are any of the tips that I gave you guys in this video, are you already doing them? Are you going to start doing them? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Also, make sure you join Glow Up Academy. This is the space where I teach you how to build confidence, build your business, lose weight, all of the things. Just truly glow up your life and become the version of yourself that you've always wanted to become in order to get the results that you've always wanted. Bye, guys.